Hi there, and welcome to your practice. I'm doing this practice first thing in the morning, but you can do it at any stage. There's no need for props unless you know that you like to use them. And we'll go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. Let's take a hand to your heart, a hand to your low belly. Allow your eyes to close down for a moment and draw your attention to your breath. Your breath moving in and out through your nose. And as you inhale, feel the expansion of your body in all directions, the front of the body, the sides of the body, the back of the body. And as you exhale, feel a settling in. Feel the body become heavy as your body softens beneath your hands. Our bodies are so wise, so intelligent. And our breaths adjust to the needs of our bodies. And sometimes taking our attention to our breath and making that adjustment ourselves can allow us to feel a little more connected. I invite you to repeat the mantra this morning or today. I am the beginning. You have the power to dictate your day, to decide how you want to feel, the energy that you'd like to give off. It starts with you. So remind yourself through the practice, I am the beginning. Release your hands back down by your side. Blink your eyes back open. Take your right fingertips out to your right and bend your left arm, taking the hand to the back of the head. Very slowly start to side bend over towards your right. And as you do that, can you move the ribs to the left, possibly leaning the head back a little into the hand? And a few small little bounces here, side to side, softening that right shoulder down as your right elbow bends towards your right hip. Keeping your breath expansive and allowing that right elbow to bend, possibly forearm to rest on the floor, keeping your left hip heavy. Extend your left arm out, like you're reaching out past the top of your mat. Fingers spread, that reach is coming from the left hip through the sides of the body all the way out to the left fingertips. Circle your left arm down in front of you. Reach it all the way over to the left, planting your hand, coming back upright. Right arm will bend. Take the hand to the back of the head. Press the head back into the hand to lift the chest. And that small bounce to the left. Left shoulder stays soft as that right sit bone stays heavy. Keep the bend into your left elbow. Begin to extend and reach over towards your left. Lifting your left rib, spreading your right. Reaching out through each finger on that right hand. I am the beginning. Reach your right arm over in front of you. Sweep it all the way back out. As you inhale, extend both arms up. Lift your chin, lift your chest, maybe lift the gaze. Exhale your hands to your heart. Roll over, bring yourself to hands and knees. Your wrists in underneath your shoulders, your knees in underneath your hips, and begin to circle the body, like you're drawing a circle on the ground beneath you with your belly button. And change the direction to move the opposite way. You can bring the hips into this as well if you like. And bring the head and the neck. Go back to the center, tuck your toes and lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. You might need to adjust the feet. I like when I come from tabletop, from hands and knees, to step my feet back slightly for my downward facing dog. Feel your hands spread, root down into the ground, your upper arms hugging towards your ears. And the knees can be bent this first down dog of the day. Let the heels Feel heavy as your sit bones rise up. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, maybe nod the head a few times in a yes, in a no, and begin to either walk your feet forward towards your hands or your hands back towards your feet, maybe a little bit of both. Arriving in this Uttanasana forward fold. For a moment here, lift your chest, draw your ribs forward of your thighs, lengthen from your tailbone all the way to the crown of the head, and then fold it back down again, holding opposite elbow. Release your neck, feel it heavy, sway a little side to side. Take your fingertips either to the ground, or if they don't comfortably reach the ground, grab some blocks and begin to bounce a little. Allowing the upper body to feel heavy, the quads, the tops of your thighs are engaged here. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands over to your left. Both thighs working, quads engaged, kneecaps lifting, and bounce over that left leg. Head is heavy. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands all the way over to the right and same thing. As little bounces, open up the back of the body. Bring your hands back in underneath your shoulders. Inhale for a halfway lift, chest up. Lengthen through the crown of the head and exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms all the way out as you press through the feet. Breathe in. Breathe out your hands to your heart. If you're not already there, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lead the chest. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip, keeping that left armpit lifting. Point your right toes, roll that right ankle out in a few circles. Extend your right leg back out to straight, come high onto your left tippy toes, and step right foot forward in between your hands. Left knee can be lifted or left knee can be on the mat. Take your right fingertips towards your ear. Inhale, reach your right elbow up, open your chest towards the right. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, open up, right elbow towards your left wrist. Apologies, not left knee. Exhale to fold. Inhale to open up, lean the heart open. Exhale, right elbow towards your left wrist. Pause here for a moment. Walk both hands out towards the left side of your mat. And move your hips a little, side to side. Explore your body here this morning. How does it want to move? Walk the hands back. Lift your left knee if it's not there already. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And exhale, knees on or off the mat, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog, broad collarbones, heart lifting. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee, open the hips. Keeping the shoulders square, roll your left ankle out in a couple of circles. Opposite direction. Reach that left leg up and back and step. Left foot forward in between the hands. Right knee on or off the mat. Left fingertips to the back of the head. Inhale, open your chest. Lift your heart up. Exhale, left elbow towards your right wrist. Breathe in to open. And breathe out. And just notice here, maybe you feel a difference between the left side and the right side. That is totally normal. Walk your hands out towards your right. Fingertips can be on the ground, on blocks, and move your body. Find that space. Where does your body want to go? Listen to the wisdom, to your own intelligence. Trusting yourself, trusting you have whatever you need. You are the beginning. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple the spine forward, come to plank. Chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Walk, step, or lightly jump up to the top of your mat for Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold it back down, exhale. Inhale, circle the arms, sweep all the way up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step it back and come to sit on your mat with your right heel towards your pubic bone, your left leg extended out towards the left. Right hand comes behind your right hip on the ground or on a block. Sweep your left hand forward in front of your body as you press into your right shin, lifting your hips up. Reach that left arm back, open your heart, sit back down again. Doing that a couple of times to your breath. Inhale as the left arm sweeps forward, the chest lifts, glutes engage. Exhale, come back down. And one more. All the way back down. Swapping the legs, left heel towards your left sit bone as you're setting up for Janu Shirshasana. Right heel to the ground, out to the right. Inhale as that right arm sweeps in front of the body. Heart opens. Exhale, sit it back down. And to sit at the back of your mat. Option to sit up on something here if you do like to elevate the hips, if you know that backs of the legs or low back are a little more restricted. I like heels bent for a forward fold. Reach the arms up, lift up out of your low back, big breath in, and exhale, folding your ribs down over your thighs. You can take a hold of the baby toe sides of the feet, the shins, or rest the hands on the floor either side of your legs. As you breathe in, lift your heart, lift your chest. And exhale, begin to fold in, and we'll take a small bounce here. Imagine someone holding the ears and drawing them forward in the same direction of the crown of the head. Your neck is long. The legs might work out towards straight a little bit more. You don't need to push, to force. Find where you are. Be okay with that. And one more big breath in. Really lengthen through the front and the back of the body equally. And as you exhale, fold it in and pause here. Allow the shoulders to soften. Maybe roll them out a couple of times. Maybe roll the neck. Slow your breath down. Bring yourself back up, slowly unraveling. And if you'd like to take a few moments on your back for a Shavasana, you can come there. If you have extra time, please stay, or possibly coming to a seat. Closing your eyes and taking a moment of stillness before you re-enter the rest of your day. Noticing your breath washing through your entire body. Feeling a softness and a lightness. I am the beginning. Thank you for joining me in this practice today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Thank you.